Hello everybody. Rapidly, for those who find my video without going through my website, let me introduce myself quickly. My name is Gilles Urtubise, and my name as a self-taught and multidisciplinary scientist, autodidact and inventor is Gilles Urtubise, and I am the owner and the founder of the first human multiintelligence.com. So the title of this video is a process which is responsible for forced formation of new atoms at once, part 2. In addition, the black celestial spheres are forced to reform atoms of each of the 94 species of natural chemical elements because the chemical composition of the universe is, until proven otherwise, composed of a percentage of atoms for each of the 94 species of natural chemical elements, which will never change because the universe is eternal. On the other hand, and with regard to the 94 floating containers of each black celestial sphere of all size, they are used to separately receive their corresponding chemical elements between that of the center for hydrogen and up to the 94 for the atom of plutonium. And what are the reasons that can prove this assertion? These are only logical reasons that respect the physical and or astrophysical cause and effect relationship, which are, among others, the average of internal temperature and throughout its life for the black celestial sphere, which is the highest of all gravitational objects in the universe, and 2, the internal and lifetime gravitational forces, and 2, sum of internal and lifetime gravitational forces, which are the strongest of all gravitational objects in the universe. Also, when elementary particles are sucked or forcibly swallowed by a black celestial sphere, by this circular zone of engulfment, they are all going to the central floating container, which is that of hydrogen. And why? Because their volume is among the smallest, and because the internal pressure of the black celestial sphere and throughout its life is the highest of all gravitational objects in the universe. Subsequently, when an atom begins to be assembled by forces and part by part, it remains in the floating container of the center, which is that of the hydrogen, until it is completely formed. But from the moment when the construction of an atom of each of the other 93 species of natural elements is completed, in the case of the hydrogen atom, it's happened to remain in its corresponding floating container. So it doesn't move, it stays in the middle. But in the case of an atom of each of the other 93 species of a natural chemical element, it is found to quickly join its corresponding floating container. So that's the way it is, and that's some other proof than in the way if the strongest gravitational objects in the universe could not produce nuclear fusion, no one can do, and the star never produced nuclear fusion. So that's enough for this video, and see you in some other video. Thank you and goodbye now.